got Sully
and Ariel
in the house playing Sorcerer's Arena. This is part 2 of our tournament, so the winners from this round will go on to fight the winners from Ryan and Kevin's showdown. Are you ready to play?
I am.
Let's go. Sorcerer Arena is a 2-player game where we are going to be battling it out against one another. As I mentioned, we do have a tournament going on right now, so make sure you come back to find out which one of our winners goes on to fight and face off against the next round of competitors. We've also got everybody else in the house playing too, so we'll get that bracket going pretty soon so you can see who is in the standings for winning the ultimate Sorcerer's Arena Alliance Championship. Word. Are you ready to play?
I am ready.
What characters do you have on the table? What are we actually facing off against?
So we did a little rock, paper, scissors in our drafting before we started, but
gotta
we
go
were
rock
already
strong.
taking on Ariel and Sully.
Right. So I got my Sully man right here,
Will
ready to go.
ended up winning. So
correct.
who was your first choice?
My first draft was Aladdin. I don't actually, but apparently he can move a lot, and so I'm looking forward to
also
playing with his skills.
Your favorite
Well, that's
Disney
true. That's a good point.
character,
That's
which
one
is
of my faves.
actually why he chose Aladdin.
Gotta stay one step ahead of the lawman.
I ended up choosing Maleficent.
She's dark and brooding.
That's right.
And then my final pick was to go with the trusty and original Mickey Mouse.
And then I chose Demona. I was like, oh, I already got two.
Oh, go in the
Ariel
lady
is
power.
not a villain.
Oh, is she though? She kind of betrays her dad, causes all kind of trouble.
Yeah, that's just teenage girl problems. Okay.
All right, so we did draft our order as well. We placed our tiles. Sarah does get first action
Demona
move
gets
with
to
Demona.
go first. All right, so
And we're off. Here we go.
So we have 3 decks of
shuffle.
cards. One from each character that we've selected to play with, and we shuffle them together. And then we're going to draw whatever your hand limit is for your characters.
So it looks like I got 2 for each one of my characters that is going to be added to my hand.
Well, let's see here. Oh, this is a good amount of...
I don't know if I want to stack my deck and be like heavy on one. I can shuffle less and give myself more somebody up front. I don't know. I guess I want... You only can play the cards that pertain to the character.
Yep.
So I do want a pretty good disbursement of whatever word I'm looking for.
All right.
Character shufflage. All right, so I'm dealing myself 6. Let's see what I got. I don't know if I got an angle that focuses in on these or not.
All right. Demona is up first. So I am... Let me see what my other characters do. Perfect. I'm going to go this route. 1, 2. I'm going to take a movement. I'm just going to use the standard movement. Not going to use any movement cards for Demona in my hand. And I could take an action. I don't have anybody close enough to me to play the action cards that I've got for Demona. I could use her skill. Her skill is Dangerous Force. If I had played at least 2 Demona cards, then I can remove status effects from Demona and gain 2 strong. So we have little status effects that we can add to the characters to give them additional abilities. I don't have any... I haven't played any cards for her, so that's going to be her turn. Oh, I forgot to draw one at the beginning of my turn.
Oh, we're changing everything.
That doesn't
Good
matter.
luck.
Okay, sorry. Forgot to draw one.
Some swirly cards.
Discard down to the hand limit. I am already at my hand limit, so that is Demona's turn. Next up is Mickey Mouse. The Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey.
Okay, here we go.
Great.
It's at least 1 total success, 1 total status counter on... Oh, I don't need extra range. Okay, here we go. Mickey is up. He's my second guy right here. First guy. And first I'm going to play my... I'm going to draw a card. Great idea. We should do that.
Draw a card.
Good. Don't need that for the moment. Then I'm going to play his Quick Recall, which allows me to move up to 3 spaces, and I can return a card to my hand, which I don't have out there yet. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Puts me on a crown space, which if I can control that for a full round, it's going to help me out on my next turn. And then I'm going to play Shooting Stars, and I'm going to deal 3 damage to an adjacent rival. Pew, pew, pew! If I had some counters on me, I could have shot even further away. I didn't need to at this point, but that is all right. So that will be my Mickey's. I don't have... His skill is that I could discard a card to give myself a magic broom.
Ooh.
Maybe I should do that because it'll help me out in future rounds. I feel like I'm stealing from Aladdin's opportunities in the future, but let's do it. We'll stack them up. I will play the Carpet Swoop, which has this little swirly magical symbol, I think. Hopefully that's right. And that will allow me to take a magic broom from over here and put a broom power on it. Oh, look at Mickey getting his magic broom on. And that's going to help me in future turns, so feeling good about that opportunity. All right.
A big turn.
It was a great, out of the gate. Mickey coming for the powers. Go ahead, your turn.
All right. My next character is Maleficent. I get to draw a card. Okay, that would have been great to have.
Right, I'm looking at my card that I just played thinking that might have been great to play.
But, okay. Let's see here. Maleficent. I'm going to play a movement card action for Maleficent. This is her entrancing approach. So this says move up to 3 spaces, and if I end up on a crown, I can move 1 character 1 space.
Making it all the way to a crown?
1, 2, 3.
For you.
I do not have an adjacent character, so I'm not using the rest of that. But one nice thing about these cards is you can use them once you have done the action. You can use them to pay for upgrades. So that one will be used to pay for an upgrade. I have
got some good powers over here that I
couple
can't use just
other-
yet, but they look great.
definitely using this. So I am going to use an action. So her Forest of Thorns.
Forest of Thorns.
This is deal a damage to a rival. I'm going to take on Mickey.
So far away from you.
I have a range of 2. So I can reach Mickey with this. It says deal a damage to a rival, and you gain 2 immobilized.
Ooh, deal 1 damage. So it puts me at 7 health. And you gave me an immobilized.
2 immobilized.
What does that even mean? I can't move, I assume. Which is
Probably
sad.
wasn't great to have you immobilized on that space.
Perfect. Good decisions
I'm
are being made.
Then you're there
I forgot
for
that
me
I got
to
to keep
attack.
these guys separate. One of the things that we can do in the game is we can upgrade our character powers, but we got to be able to have the matching symbols on here. So I need to be intentional in the cards I play and pay attention to them.
Yep.
So that I can get some goodness in there.
All right. So I could. My skill is if I'm on a crown space, I can draw a card for each rival I have dealt damage this turn.
I felt like there was a card before, maybe it's the instruction manual. Pass that over here. That told me what each of these buffs do. Yep, there it is. It's on the back.
All right.
If I'm going to get all stealthy,
I'm going to draw
wanna know
an
what stealthy
additional
means.
card. Ooh. Okay. Then it says put a card from your hand on top of your deck. So if I had too many in my hand,
feeling good.
so let's do that. Actually, I'm gonna do that one. Okay. Maleficent is done. I don't have more than my hand limit. So it is now Aladdin's turn.
I forgot that she was going to move right into my range, which is interesting. So I might have to change up what I was going to do. I'm going to first draw a card to see what magic I get. Mickey hooking me up. Very nice. Okay. Aladdin can move 3 spaces just without any cards. He is a fast guy because he's keeping 1 step ahead of the lawman. We're just going to keep saying that same line. Can't remember the
It's
rest
the
of the song.
only line from the entire movie.
Gotta say 1 step. Okay. I could deal some damage. You did the immobilize thing to me, which is funny. I don't think it's a great idea. I don't necessarily want to let you stay on that space. Plus, does she get like superpowers if she stays on the crown or something? What are you gonna tell me? You don't know?
I get to draw a card and then put one on top of my deck, so that's what I get for being on a crown.
None of these are super great. If I played one of his cards, I could upgrade something. So many options. So many good options. I think I'm going to... The skills that I play, if I discard a card, I'm assuming, rightfully so, audience, that it doesn't matter which type it is. It's not an action. That's the skill that I'm taking. Because it says, like, discard one of these types of cards. So I think I'm going to move 3 spaces as my normal movement. Then I'm going to deal 2 damage to an adjacent rival.
Okay.
So I'm hitting Demona, taking her down. And you... Yes. Deal 2 damage to an adjacent rival. That rival's summoner, meaning you, reveals their hand, and I choose up to 1 card matching the damaged rival. That card is shuffled into the owner's deck. So you get to keep the card. I just get to pick, if you have any Demona cards, one of them gets to go back into your hand. Deal 2 damage with some range.
They're
the exact same
card.
Get rid of one of those.
Okay.
Shuffled back into your deck, I believe. Yep. Not that that matters significantly. And then I am going to use my skill, which is I can discard any movement card. So I'm going to discard his movement card. And it says I gain 1 stealthy. So I'm going to take my stealthy guy over here, add it to my guy right here. And for your reference, stealthy means you may use a direct effect, which is this guy, on this character if you first banish a card of your choice from your hand. So banish is get rid of it entirely.
Okay.
Indirect effects don't cause you to banish any cards. So only if you play this symbol for future reference.
Okay.
The greater than, less than, less than, greater than. I don't know which order they're going. But now it's your turn.
Okay. That was Aladdin's turn. Now I'm to Ariel. Let's see here. Ariel. Ooh.
How far can Sully move? Only 2 spaces. That's sad.
Oh, this is actually a great card. I think I'm going to do the action first. All right, well, for action, I'm going to draw.
Do we remember when, I think it was like any time on your turn you can upgrade a character?
Yes.
Or do we think that's at the end? We think
No,
it's any
it's at
time.
any
Okay,
time.
cool.
Anytime.
Cool, cool. Cool, cool glasses.
All right.
Has to be that character.
Has to
Cool.
be the character that's turn is.
Gotcha. That character. And I think those cards are banished. Like they're gone. So
Yes.
they won't be in my hand anymore, but Aladdin will be even hotter than he is right now. Well,
Yeah.
What hotness is going to happen? Let's see.
And do you get to use the discarded cards or just the one that you actually played?
Any cards in this pile.
Okay. Oh, so this is my hand limit discard too?
Hand limit discard.
No,
I don't know
that's
what
a
that
separate
means.
discard.
6 cards in your hand. Anything you've played to the table that hasn't been banished is available for upgrades.
No, not hand limit discard.
I don't know what hand limit discard means.
If I have to discard down to my hand limit.
Then you're not banishing it, it's going into your discard pile, which is fine.
Okay. I am going to...
His powers, I can't wait. I'm
I'm
excited.
going to move 1, 2, and then I'm going to play an action. My action is undercurrent, so it says I can. Oh, I have to be. Do I have to be adjacent?
Probably. Hopefully.
Yeah. Never mind. Not playing that this time.
Good. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Can only move 2. Okay, next turn.
You discard a movement card.
I could discard a movement. Oh, but this is a really good movement. This is a really good movement card I could discard. I don't know if I can. I think I'm waiting. So remind me, stealthy. I just can't.
Depends on the type of card you use, but you have to banish a card if you're going to use the 2 arrows pointing to each other.
Oh, to attack you?
Correct.
Okay. I think I'm going to hold off on this card. It's too good, and I need it to work perfectly.
Because I'm so stealthy, you can't even find.
Sure. Okay, I think that's all Ariel is doing. I am going to dig for thingamabobs.
And while you're digging, I'm also going to draw my card.
And if I draw, reveal the top card of my deck, it is not Ariel. If it is Ariel, draw it, discard it, and one character, discard this, which is going to go in this pile, and one other card, and a character recovers a heart, and then I put it back.
I think you choose one of those.
Oh, I choose one of the... Oh, choose one. If it's the Ariel card, I draw it. If it is a... Nope, I think I'm gonna discard it. And one adjacent character, which is Demona, gets to gain a heart.
Oh, lucky.
So she's back up to 4 of her 8 health. Okay. That makes... Okay, sorry. I read that wrong the first time, and I should know because I've played with Ariel. Discard this card, and an adjacent character gets to recover a health. All right, so Demona's turn is... Or Ariel's turn is over, Will.
Sweetness.
So...
All right. Sully is ready to roll into action. Being the giant monster that he is, he's going to charge in first.
Nice.
He's going to move up to 3 spaces. I can deal 1 damage to each rival that I passed through this way. Oh, because I can pass through rivals, so I could have gone like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I didn't actually pass through anybody. That's okay. I feel like it was still worth it because now I'm going to do the buddy system. I'm going to deal 3 damage to an adjacent rival, but if I'm adjacent to one of my allies, I'm actually going to deal 4.
Oh, okay.
Take it.
4.
4 damage.
Yikes.
I'm down to now 2 cards, which I may regret later in the game, but I feel like I've had a strong start. Hopefully, I won't regret it later.
Okay.
That finishes our first round of the game. Back to resetting. Ariel's back up. No, wait, who is it?
No, it's Demona.
Oh, Demona's up. I sit right next to her. Oh, did I immobilize you? Nope, that was a different card. Okay.
Nope. All right. Demona is up. I am on my way towards getting some upgrades.
Are you, though?
I am. I could possibly, if I have the right card.
Don't forget to draw a card either.
Yep.
Hopefully you drew the wrong one.
Yeah, not helpful.
Sweet. Glad
Okay.
to hear it.
Alrighty. So,
Ugh.
perfect.
Nope,
Okay.
don't like to hear that.
Perfect. All right. I am going to do an attack first. This says I have a range of 2, although I'm just going to use a range of 1. Deal 2 damage to a rival. If that rival is on a crown space, so let's attack Mickey. Deal 3 damage.
Can you deal through somebody?
No, right here. Mickey's right here.
Oh, I thought you were her. Okay.
No, I'm Demona.
Okay.
So Mickey gets 3 damage. Ooh. All right, so that was, I think...
So, okay, sorry. You dealt 2 damage?
3 damage. 3 damage.
Getting even there after I dealt 4, huh? Feeling like you were coming in strong. Did we get any points yet? I feel like I'm ready to get some points.
No, not yet. If Demona was on a crown space, I could have gotten a point. All right. I could play another card. Maybe I'm doing that. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to move to an unoccupied space. So I'm going to play this card.
Oh, wait.
Demona can fly, so I can just go wherever I want on the board. I'm actually going to fly over you and come here.
All right,
So
I'm going to cheat
Demona's-
ahead, draw a
Demona's
card, see
coming
what I'm going to do on my
here.
turn.
Now I can do my skills because I played 2 Demona cards. If you played 2 or more Demona cards, remove all status effects from Demona, which I don't have any, and then I gain 2 strong.
2 strong. What does
Which
strong
means,
do?
I will be able to attack.
Add 1 to any damage dealt by this character.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. It is Mickey's turn.
Okay, so I think I get a victory point just for being where I'm at, right?
You do.
So give me a point.
Single point.
Ting, in the lead. How many points we gotta have to win?
20.
I got a ways to go. I think one immobilized token comes off. And unfortunately, one of my magic brooms comes off. Do I get anything for the magic broom coming off? I think I have to like do something with it.
Yeah, check the rules.
Check the rules. Magic broom. When a status counter is removed from the magic broom during the starting phase, that's where we're at. This character's summoner looks at the top 2 cards of their deck and returns them in any order. They then reveal the top card of their deck. If that card is a magical broom symbol, all good to go either way. This character gains 1 magic broom, returning the status that was removed. Sweet. Which one, if I reveal it, does it go in my discard pile? It go back on my deck after I reveal it. Okay, so it doesn't even matter.
And then you're going to draw 1.
And you draw one.
Oh yeah. Nope, shoot. I already drew one.
He already drew one.
I've already messed up the game here. Okay, now I'm drawing one.
Gotta do these things in order.
That's correct. It was going to be this order. It's going to be this order either way.
In the order.
Yeah, so I think I definitely going to have to stick this one on top so that when I do reveal it, it does have the symbol. I do get this back onto my guy. Staying strong, Mickey. Good job. But then put it back on here. Nope. Now it's going into my hand. It is Mickey's turn, which is handy. I could either move him 2 spaces, which I can't because I'm immobilized, or he could do some other stuff. Oh, that sounds alright. Okay, we're going to put this one back. We're going to play this one. So I'm going to first take my just normal attack damage, and I'm going to attack her for 2.
Okay.
Pew,
You have a range of 2?
You're right beside me.
Oh, you're Mickey?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking you were...
Then I'm going to, I think, play this, hopefully not illegally. It says, move up to 2 spaces, which I can't do because I'm immobilized. But it then says, Sorcerer Apprentice Mickey gains 2 magic brooms. So I need 2 more broomy tokens to hook myself up with.
Okay.
This will then go into my discard pile.
That is legal.
It is legal, and I love it.
It's legal.
And now it is Maleficent's turn.
I'm going to... I don't have any... I do get a point for being on the space.
Oh, lucky.
So hand me a point, Will.
Oh, there's a lot of 5s over here. I don't even think there's 4 1s.
There are
Maybe
4.
there are, okay. It's going to be hard to make change when we can't get enough 1s.
Alright, I'm going to draw a card.
So in the game, ways that you can get points include killing your enemies,
Knocking them out.
banishing them, doing something not killing. That's way too violent. Do we just get 1 point for that? Or is it more
No,
than that?
it's the victory.
It's the value of their life? 6?
The crown.
The crowns, yes.
These guys are valuable. What are you guys worth? 2? Oh wait, 5?
5, 4, and 5.
5,
Not very
4.
much. But
Might
their
just go
health is
7.
also much lower.
Correct. I'm going to hopefully stay alive a lot longer. We'll see.
Okay.
I should just run away so she can't get any points.
Alright.
Next up, I'm going to be playing Aladdin.
You're going
What
to
I
be
got
playing
on the
Aladdin.
Aladdin front.
Okay. None of these actually upgrade her, so I'm going to just move on. Alright. What her health is 7, so that's 4 damage. Okay. So I could do that. I think I'm going to save that for next time, because I may not be sitting in this. Ooh, that would also be good. Okay. I'm going to do Chain Lightning as an attack.
Oh, this
First
is so
of
good.
all.
Oh my guys standing right next to each
Yes.
other. Stupid.
Let's see here. Choose up to 2 rivals that are adjacent. So Sully and Aladdin are adjacent. Deal 1 damage to them. And 1 damage for each rival adjacent to them. So Sully is getting 1 to start off with.
Just tell me the total because I don't want it to adjust 5 times.
For each of those rivals, deal 1 damage to them and 1 damage to each of your rivals adjacent to them.
So is that
So
2?
Sully would get, is because Sully is next to Aladdin, he gets an additional.
Okay.
And then Aladdin is going to get 1 because Maleficent, you went down 2. 1 for the original, and then because Aladdin
go
is
down 2,
touching 2 rivals, That would be 3 total. And then Mickey is also going to take...
How's Mickey getting stuff? I thought you were only damaging the ones that were adjacent to you.
1 damage to each of your rivals adjacent to them.
So you're attacking these two that are
attacking
adjacent
those
to
two,
you.
and then it says damage each rival adjacent to the people I attacked.
Choose up to 2 rivals, 1 and 2. For each of those rivals, deal 1 damage to them and 1 damage to each of the rivals adjacent to them. No, Mickey is safe.
Mickey is adjacent to
No, you only
Aladdin.
choose. The whole thing starts with 2 rivals.
Yeah.
For each of those rivals, deal 1 damage to them and 1 damage to each of. Deal 1 damage to each of. Deal 1 damage to them and 1 damage to each of your rivals adjacent to them.
To them,
No.
Mickey gets attacked.
No, so you're still doing it wrong though then.
Nope.
I'm choosing 2 rivals and I'm dealing 1 damage to them.
And
1 damage to each of your rivals that are adjacent to them. Not multiply it by them. So
Nope.
it should be 1, 1, and 1.
I agree.
Vote at home. Vote at home, audience.
It's 1, 1, and 1.
Yes, correct.
And I'm going to take it to the rules lawyer.
Rules
Okay.
lawyer, hook us up!
1 damage to each of your rivals adjacent to them. Okay.
Yeah, good try.
We'll double check.
Tried to deal 42
Okay.
damages. Whew, getting crazy. 1 damage to each. All right.
Okay.
Feeling a little more lively. Let's vote on that in the comments. How much damage? We'll get the rules lawyer opinion in just a second. All right. Is that your first action or second action?
That was my first action.
Or your whatever.
So that was my
attack.
My action
Okay.
card.
Are you gonna move?
If Maleficent is on a crown space, which I am, draw a card for each rival you have dealt damage to this turn. So I'm going to draw 3.
Ooh, nice. I need some cards.
Perfect.
Is that the end?
Okay, just a minute. I need to discard 1 card from my hand to put on top of my deck.
Oh, wait a minute. You dealt my dude who's stealthy. Was your
did.
card a base card? We don't know because we gave it to the rules lawyer. I think you have to banish a card from your hand, would be my guess.
Banish a card.
Yep, before you can attack him.
Oh.
You can only use a direct effect on this character if they first
Okay.
banish a card of their choice from their hand before you drew 3 new cards.
Okay. Well, here's was the 3.
What do we decide?
drew.
Melissa says these 2 would get 2 and this one would get 1.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yes, there's an
All right,
and.
Op, you guys chime in. I need official rules from the Op. Deal 1 damage to them and 1 damage to each of your rivals that are adjacent to them. No, definitely wrong. Definitely wrong.
You got 3 people against
It doesn't say multiple attacks to them. Here, look this. Look, card number Mal03 for reference.
Okay.
What if we split the difference?
No.
Well, then I say it's not true. How can it be true? Deal 1 damage to them.
The point of that card is
And
to have all
1
of your
damage
opponents
to
in
each
a
of your
line
rivals
adjacent to one another.
adjacent to them, not read to
Let
them.
me take a picture.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get on that Google live action. See where they're at.
Okay. So I need to put a...
And you do have to banish a card.
I did banish it.
Okay.
And I played this card. Okay.
These are tough. These are the decisions that make
These are,
the
they
entire
are. If you don't
game. If you rip
all
someone
the
off by
damage.
2 life, then you can win.
Hey,
Not accidental cheating, intentional
I-
reading of rules.
I put a card back. I am not going to move Maleficent.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Oh.
Was she immobilized?
No,
Oh, okay.
Mickey, your people are immobilized.
Gotcha. Somebody's. Oh, what's happening? Immobilized everywhere.
Okay. I am going to stay. Oh, maybe I should move. Then I can't attack next turn. Nope. I am going to move. I'm going to move here.
Run away. Good idea. Because I'm about to smash you. Okay, you done?
I am done with
All right.
Maleficent. I need
We will
to
remove Aladdin's-
I need to do my put a card on top of my deck
We
here.
will remove Aladdin's Stealthy. We will draw a card. We will... I think we're upgrading... Nope. So, let me see. I think we're upgrading. So Aladdin requires 2 blue Jimmy Stones and 2 red Fire Stones, which I got right here, to be removed from the game in order to upgrade. Aladdin now says, at the end of your action phase, coming soon, on Aladdin's turn, if Aladdin has stealthy, which I do not have anymore, then I can choose an adjacent rival. That rival's summoner has to banish a card from the top of their deck, and I get to draw a card, which I'm excited about. This is double whammies. Draining her deck, adding one to mine. I gotta get stealthy back, unfortunately. I still have a movement and an action. I did just pick up this card. I could deal 3 damage to an adjacent rival if I were to move. If that rival's summoner has more cards in your hand, then you deal 4 damage instead. How much left you got left over here? Just 2? Oh, I could save that. So I could move for 3. How much life you got over there? 5? She's only got 3 as well. And she's poised to pick up some stuff. So I could move 1, 2, that's all I'd have to move, and then I could take her out of the game. However, I wouldn't have enough action to give myself the stealthy ability. But she's worth a bunch of points. Let's do it.
She's not worth very much.
Oh!
Not worth...
Okay, good. He's not immobilized. I was scared for a second. Alright, movement action. I can move 3. I only need to move 2. Oh, can I do it from a distance? Nope, adjacent. I'm going to go ahead and move 3, just so I'm further away from your people. And then, I'll play my action card. I'll deal 3 damage to an adjacent rival. If that rival has more cards in their hand than I do, which I only have 2, deal 4 damage. Put you out of the game. That was my action phase. I unfortunately don't have stealthy. I don't know which is the better move. However, I did get
5 points.
5 big points on the board. I'm in there. Alright. Card going over here. Back to you on Ariel.
Okay.
Aladdin taking out Maleficent makes sense. I feel like I've seen that movie. Aladdin was dressed differently. He had like a knight's outfit on or something. But
In what? He had a sword?
I don't know. Who took out Maleficent? She was like a dragon, right? Sword stabbed to the dragon heart.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yep. I mean, I already used that power, but yes.
Dragon power?
She had dragon powers. Okay.
She was a dragon. Took her out.
All right. Another one.
Next turn is going to be Big Sully Man. What's he got going on?
Ooh. I don't want to play this card. It's too... I have
Too
too good
good?
of cards in my hand.
It's a problem. It's a good problem to have.
It is.
I hope you
Okay.
figure out what to do with that.
Oh, I'll do Ariel's skill first.
I have to admit, I don't know if it's because this Sully outfit is 1,000 degrees, but I'm getting heated up from the excitement here. When I watched Kevin and Ryan play, I was like, oh, this looks like they're not having any fun. They look bored. However, I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
Probably because I'm breaking rules and crushing things. But
That is very true. Will the rule breaker. All right, I am
I feel
going
like I can
to
go all the way in this tournament, is what I'm
dig
saying.
for thingamabobs,
Sully.
which I've got 20.
Yes, she does. No big deal.
Perfect.
She
If
wants more.
if it is Ariel card, draw it.
Is it? Is it an Ariel card? It's
It is an Ariel card. It's my trident strike.
Whoa, that sounds
She
powerful.
has taken
I
her
hope
dad's
she's far away.
trident.
She's actually holding it in her hand. So
She
yeah,
is.
does have it.
Like she
I told
looks
you,
menacing
rebellious
in
teen.
this. So that was my skill. I could heal if I were adjacent. I think I'm gonna do. Okay, so that was my
Adjacent
skill.
to me?
No, to myself, but I'm not adjacent.
You're
So
far.
I am going to move. How did Mickey heal?
I don't know.
How is he back at 7?
What was he? What should he be at? History.
I attacked him a lot.
Did you?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Demona.
No. I do kind of remember getting attacked.
Wait.
You reset me at one point. I have no idea what it
I
is.
definitely did a damage from Demona. And you did a damage here with...
You think he's at 6?
I did a deal 2 damage. I did 3 damage from my particle blast.
I've never seen a particle blast in my life.
Yes, how is he...
He's at 3?
What
Is that you're saying?
happened? Yes.
I don't remember. When you tried to lightning strike him for 5 or whatever, unrealistically, I re-bumped him to health, but I might have bumped too far.
What?
We can scroll back.
How much
somebody go
cheating
back.
is Sully gonna do?
None. Accidental. That was
That
definitely
is
accidental.
not
That
accidental.
one
You
was
reset
accidental.
your health to...
I took the
full
hit.
health?
I took the hit that he was deserving from your Mar 039 attack, which I still need to read a couple more times. This lightning thing is confusing.
No, it's
Up
I
to
just
2 rivals.
read.
This sounds like only 2 people. For each of those 2, deal 1 damage to them.
Stop.
And
Stop.
1
Okay.
damage
Ariel's going to
to
move.
each of your rivals
Ariel's
that are
moving
adjacent
here.
to them. Can't be more than 3.
Then I am going to play an attack card. It says deal 2 damage to an adjacent rival. So Mickey is down to 1.
Adjacent to them.
Reveal the top card of my deck. If it is a sword, it's a sword.
She stacked a
Deal
deck.
1 damage to each of your rivals adjacent to that rival. Oh, maybe
1
that's not
damage to
him
them.
again.
1 damage
Oh,
to them.
that's not it.
And
2 more.
1
I didn't kill
damage
him.
To each of your rivals adjacent to them.
Okay.
Can't be more than 3.
Oops, sorry, Mickey. I'm moving him for you. 'Cause I don't
Did you
trust.
kill him? What'd you do?
I think I don't deal 1 damage to each of your rivals adjacent to that rival. So I think I just did the 2 damage.
2? There's nobody adjacent to him. I just did your rivals?
Deal 2 damage.
Okay.
Then it
So
says
adjacent
deal. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a sword, deal 1 damage to each rival adjacent to that one, which there is not adjacent. Okay. All right.
Mickey's still in it to win it. Is it his turn? Which one is it?
It
It's gonna be
is
Sully's.
Ariel's turn.
Oh, still Ariel. Mickey's down to his 1 last life.
Man. Okay.
He's got
Ariel.
so many brooms. He was gonna have a great turn next time with his 3 broom stacks.
Yeah. Sorry.
Not sorry.
That was my trident strike. I already did that and I moved. So Ariel is done with her turn.
Whew.
It's Sully's turn.
Hallelujah. All right. Sully's gonna draw a card. Hopefully it's amazing. Doesn't seem amazing. He can move 2 and attack 2. How many? Damona's only got 2, so I could finish her off. Who's going next? Damona is going next. Seems like a good decision. I could immobilize her, which doesn't seem like a good decision. Can I upgrade? I got 2 Explodo books, and I need 2 red. I got 2 reds. What's happening if I upgrade Sully? Immediately after upgrading Sully, Sully gains 1 taunt and 1 tough. Oh, then Sully recovers 2 hearts for each adjacent ally. Crap. Okay, well, that's easy enough. All right, we're going to use our movement action to get adjacent for each adjacent ally. Yes. Then we're going to upgrade him. Does that happen? Yeah, anytime, right? So it cost me 2 red stones and 2 of these guys. Now being chucked into the forever world. He now gets upgraded. He immediately gains 1 taunt. Give me pick me up with a star over there. And
This?
1. Thank you. I'm gonna need 1 more. 1. What did it say? Tough. 1 tough. I don't feel like this is the best upgrade. This is a one-time thing. Do I get any future stuff? Then Sully recovers 2 hearts for each adjacent ally. So it's going up to. I wasn't even hurt. Stupid.
You've decided to play.
Poor
that?
timing on that one,
Yep.
but hopefully still good. And then I'll actually take my attack, which I'll just attack you for my standard 2 attack.
So how did you do all that?
I upgraded it with the upgrade action. And it says immediately after upgrading.
Oh, okay.
So, and then I'm just going to attack Demona for 2. Pew pew. What do you got for me? You got 5 more points. How many am I going to have to win this game? 11?
20.
20. Oh, halfway. Halfway there. And I didn't play any cards because I need some, because I don't got any in my hand. Now, I do have a skill. What's my skill? If Sully has not moved this turn. Ah, shoot. I think you can do your skill in any turn, too. Idiot. Should use it first. Move Sully to an unoccupied space adjacent to an ally with 4 or fewer. Oh, I could have moved him for free and gained. Oh, idiot.
I'm not letting you go back. Not after what you did with Mickey, where you just did full health on
Full health
Mickey.
for Mickey. That's a good move. All right, back to you.
Good move. Sheesh.
That was Sully. Now we're back to Demona, who's dead, but coming back.
Yes.
She took a nap, a dirt nap, and now she's back in the game.
Okay, so I just place her back on a starting
I
space.
think it's like, or adjacent. I don't remember what that is. I think you don't have to start all the way back there.
You can choose either star.
Oh,
I
you
can
come in.
start
You could
over
sneak
there.
in from behind me. Not that it
Yeah.
would be all that helpful to you, but probably got
I
more
might
adjacent
actually
powers.
start over there.
And all her side effects are gone and she was dead.
Oh, get rid of him. You're not strong anymore. Hopefully, what are my taunts and toughs going to do for me? I don't even know. They just seem like the time to do it. Oh, wait. Yeah, definitely shouldn't have upgraded right now. I do have one taunt going on, which means this character's rivals may only choose characters with taunt
Yep.
when using direct effect. Other characters may still be affected by indirect effects. Oh, so you have to attack Sully unless you use indirect effects, which are the arrows pointing away from each other.
Yep. Oh, this was a bad time for you to do that card.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Because I felt like it was poor timing since I could have easily buffed him way
Previous turn would have been great.
better. Would it have, though?
Yeah, would have been great. Let's see here. Oh, it's a 2 ring. Perfect. Okay, I'm first going to move. No, I'm going to move this way. I guess it doesn't. Range is 2, so I could shoot through Sully to get to Mickey.
If it's indirect.
Arrows pointing away from each other.
Okay. No, let's do that. Okay. So I moved.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even draw a card. I should probably draw a card.
Always a great idea.
Ooh. No, let's see here. I am going to, so I moved. I am going to do this Sati spell card. It says deal 1 damage to each adjacent character. So I'm going to do a damage to just Sully. I also gain an additional movement or action this turn.
Okay, so you're dealing 1 damage.
1 damage to Sully.
For the record, going down from 11 to 10. Let's keep that in the history books so we can refer to that later.
I guess if I have a card that attacks Sully and other people, do I get to attack them, or I can only do the attack on Sully?
Okay, but I am tough, so subtract 1 from any damage dealt to this character. So actually 0.
Of course you did.
So for the record, I'm now back to 11. Perfect time to do that move, after all.
Do you lose your... You don't lose.
No, not till my turn. Comes off on the turn.
Okay. I have a range of 2. Deal 3 damage to each of up to 2 rivals.
3 damage of up to 2.
3 damage each
Okay.
to up to 2 rivals
Okay.
from Demona.
Is it direct or indirect? I think that means you have to target Sully,
Sure.
and he's tough.
Sorry, Sarah. Direct can only choose Sully.
Correct. So that's what she's doing right now. So you're dealing 3. Is that what you
Sure.
said? So I'm dealing
But only
2 because of my toughness. So now I'm back down to 9. Got it.
Such a waste.
Feeling strong.
I think he was about to go down.
I know. Thank you, Sully. It was a great time. Mickey got 1 heart left.
Oh, okay. So since I can't actually attack
Can I
him,
get some hearts for Mickey?
so I could do this one?
Yeah, I don't know what you can do. You can do this one. Other characters may
indirect.
still be affected by indirect effects.
Oh, well then I will, sorry, undo. I'll do-
Undo. Back to 11.
No. Because it's still any space.
yeah.
I'm just going to switch cards. This is deal 2 damage within any space within a range of 2. So I'll choose this space. Any range of 2.
You still have to. Is it indirect or direct?
It's indirect. Deal 2 damage to each character within 1 space of the chosen space.
Okay. I'm gonna read that card so I can
There
ask
you go.
questions about that one too. Choose any space within 2 range. Okay, yep. Deal 2 damage to each character, and it's that symbol. The arrow is pointing away from each
Which
other.
means that Mickey and
Yep.
Sully will get
within
attacked with 2.
1 space of the chosen space. 2 damage. All right, so Mickey does kick the bucket.
Okay.
I'm still tough though, and you didn't actually deal these damages to me earlier. Is that correct?
Sully's down to 1.
I think I'm.
No, because I attacked
I
him
think it's
once
just
and he
1
was...
hit on Sully.
Yeah.
Mickey did, however, bite it.
Okay.
So
I
you
also,
get some Mickey points.
if I do get points for Mickey,
You
I
get
also, if
4.
I played 2 cards with her, I get strong. 2 strong.
Ooh, Demona strong.
Okay. Also, ooh.
Oh, but Mickey was up. I was looking at Sully, all excited.
Get your points.
Did you get a point?
4.
4. You get 4 whole
I get
points.
4? Mickey's only worth 4?
I know. Why would you kill a sweet, innocent mouse? Heartless. Heartless
Okay,
even.
I am also going
Is
to
it my turn or you still
upgrade
going?
my character.
Okay.
So I'm eliminating these cards. I should have done that at the beginning. Yep, should have done that at the beginning.
Is it me?
Yes.
Alright, Mickey's back in the game. I don't know what to do first. I think I'm going to remove one of these tokens.
Mickey's, all this stuff goes away.
Oh,
Yeah.
no!
Yeah, all of that's gone because Mickey was.
That's a bummer. About
Yeah.
to be a sweet turn.
All of
Turned
that
into
is
a
gone.
not as amazingly cool turn, period. Alright,
Here, you can put
Well,
Magic Broom over there.
that makes me
since you
sad.
got stuff.
I mean, he's going to be coming back in just a second.
Yep.
Okay, if I come in from here, Mickey can
No, this guy's
move.
start on a star.
Start on a star. Not these.
No,
just
those
the-
are crowns. There's 3
Star.
stars and
Yep. Okay. I'm going to.
I don't think I
Start
have
on this
even
star.
seen these cards in my deck.
I'm going to play the mythical movement. Oh wait, nope. I'm going to draw a card at the
You're
beginning of
gonna
my
draw
turn.
a card.
Then I'm going to play mystical movement. Move up to 2 spaces.
Did you draw a card?
I
You
did. This is the card I
Did
just
you
drew.
draw a card?
Then I'm going to gain 2 brooms as a result of playing that card. Can I have 2 of those back, please? Then, if I have at least 3, JK, I haven't gained this yet. I'm going to discard a card. Discard a card from your hand to give him 1 broom. What's going to happen if I play this card? Has at least 3 total on the count. You gain an additional movement. I don't even know if I need that.
You are not stealthy, correct?
Correct. Alright. This is the card I'm actually playing. Move up to 2 spaces. Put 2 brooms on. 1, 2. Then I'm just going to keep it simple and attack. Did you get extra life back? Didn't she have way less than that a second ago?
No, I
Yes,
haven't.
she did.
You haven't attacked Ariel at all.
At all? She's at 8? What is happening? I thought I was putting her out of my misery.
You attacked Demona and Maleficent.
Alright, I'm just
for
going to attack
full
her
amounts.
for 2 big exciting hits.
Okay.
And then my skill is I can put a boom on me. I have 2. Man, what a bad turn I took. Nope, I'm done.
Oh, okay. It is Maleficent's turn.
It's
Draw a
hard.
card.
It's hard reading these cards, looking at them, figuring out what order to perfectly play them in to
Yep.
super crush your opponent.
Maleficent is coming back in on the board. We got Mickey with full health, although we are definitely going to have to... Alright, Maleficent can move 2, which does put me adjacent to Sully.
Could be good. Sully's gonna be up next on my turn. Nope, Aladdin's coming in.
This is the perfect card for last turn. I should have done it, because then you wouldn't have killed me.
Wait,
Okay.
did you take off this?
You didn't have anything there.
Okay. I don't remember.
Okay, I'm going to move 2 for Maleficent. Did I draw a card? I drew an Ariel card. Okay. I am going to play Overflowing Anger, deal 3 damage to an adjacent rival, which is really just 2. Because you have your tough.
Hear it. 2. Still a lot. I mean, I really still have more health than all your characters on the board, but it seems like a lot.
Alright. And I think that's it for Maleficent, because I am not on a crown space. To start over.
Did I move off? Oh, you
my
killed me
movement.
off of my crown space. That's right.
Yep.
All right, I'm drawing one for Aladdin. Hey, I drew an Aladdin card because I was going to have an exciting turn. Move up to 4 spaces. Aladdin may pass through rivals while moving. Probably have to get all the way through you to do it. Each summoner who controls 1 or more rivals pass through this way puts a random card from their hand on the top of their deck. Pointless. Okay. I will instead discard a card to make me stealthy. Can I have a stealthy token back, please? That is my skill. Then I'm just going to move 2. And can you only attack adjacent? I assume I don't have a reach if I don't do anything else. At the end of your action phase, on Aladdin's turn, if Aladdin has stealthy, choose an adjacent rival. That rival's summoner banishes a card. I gotta get close to you. Which I don't love, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 1, 2. So I'm just using my normal movement. Could move 3. I would like to stay away from you a little bit. And I will then use my sleight of hand. Oh, I can always reveal the top card of the rival summoner's deck. If the rival character matches that card, if they're adjacent to him, I gain extra heart. Oh, I can move 3 and be adjacent to more people. Nope. Okay, reveal 1 card. If it's Maleficent, I get extra heart.
It's Maleficent.
Which is, oh, good. I was going to say it's pointless because I'm full health, but I was down 1, so great. Alright, now, so that was my skill. Now I will use my sleight of hand at the end of your action phase. If Aladdin has stealthy, which I do, choose an adjacent rival.
Is that an upgraded skill, or that's just a bonus?
That is an upgraded skill.
I only get to do 1 skill, I thought. Oh, any
each
number
turn.
of... Any number.
That rival summoner banishes the top card of their deck.
I guess my characters only have a single skill, which
And I
is
draw a
lame.
card. It is only, I mean, it's just... mine requires that I have stealthy in place to be able to use it. You have to banish the top card of your deck. And I drew a card. And now, it can be your turn.
You've got to be kidding me. I have waited
Did
for
you get
that
one?
type of card. I cannot upgrade my characters until I have that type of card. You have banished it.
Punch Maleficent in the face.
Well, it's Maleficent and Ariel, because I can't
And
upgrade.
Ariel in the face. Double punch.
I can't upgrade them.
Glad to hear it.
Okay.
What am I going to do in my next turn?
I'm going to move. I'm going to
How
draw
many
a
cards do you
card.
actually have in your hand these
I
days?
have
Oh,
5.
right. Okay.
And that's not helpful.
Aladdin's got the whole underdog thing going on, so if other people have more cards in their hands, he like gets benefits for being the underdog.
Okay, I am going to... Ooh,
Yep.
okay. I am going to move.
Next time. What is the line from the song where he says, next time, better use a outer plume? What is the outer plume?
I don't know what you're talking about.
In the song, after the
Okay.
one step
You
ahead of
ready?
the lawman, one, I'm broke and that's no joke.
I don't
I don't know what they say.
no.
I don't know what the words are. My whole life, I've never known the lyrics to that song.
Okay, I'm playing my undercurrent. Undercurrent.
Riff raff.
Remove all status effects from 2 characters.
Ugh. So you're probably removing all the Mickeys.
It's Aladdin and
Oh, is it adjacent?
it's adjacent.
Oh, okay.
It's Aladdin and Sully.
Bummer.
Yep.
That is a bummer.
I was hoping to play that last time, and you didn't play those.
Oh, good.
You
Glad I
didn't play Sully. I was
those.
waiting for it to happen to Sully, because Sully's taunt is
He
super
doesn't
annoying.
he doesn't get to use his superpowers coming up here.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to do those too. Let's see here. I am also going to do her skill, which is dig for thingamabobs. It is not an Ariel card. Oh, that's not a helpful card. But it is. I'm going to put it back. Oh, we are on Ariel. Demona
Way
goes
down there.
next. Do I want this card in my hand to be able to upgrade? If I discard it,
What am I doing? How am I doing on the
character
upgrade?
heals. I think I'm at full health on everybody, right?
Ariel's at 6.
I think I gotta leave it. I'm putting it back. Okay, Ariel's done. It is
Right.
now Sully's turn.
Drawing a card. It's Aladdin. Probably not going to use it. I'm going to attack Ariel for 2 with my standard attack action.
Okay.
Pew pew. Then I'm going to I guess I'll attack you with this instead. I don't know why. Probably don't need to, but she now has 2 immobilized tokens on her as well.
Ariel.
Yeah. So instead of a standard attack, I actually played a card attack. I could have shot further away, but I don't need to. And then I'm gonna just move over here, and then I think that's all. That's all he is doing this turn.
Okay. It is back to
Who's gonna be up next?
Demona. Demona has. Does she still have strong? She doesn't have strong anymore.
Yeah, she's so strong.
She's
Well,
so
you
strong.
remove it at the beginning. You remove a token at the beginning of your turn.
There's 2, so I remove them. Okay, can't use that, but I do have these 2 cards. Okay,
Oh, I just read what his skill is, which is actually pretty funny. I haven't actually used the skill yet, but the skill is that I can move Sully for free to any unoccupied space on the game next to another character that has 4 or fewer, which hasn't come in handy yet because all my guys are staying alive and not 4 or fewer. But the title of this skill is Travel by Door, which I love. I didn't realize that was thematically on point.
all right. Oh yeah, because you can go anywhere.
Right, I can just pop up
Yep.
in anybody's basement, trunk, closet. Love it.
All right. This is not a helpful.
Who's gonna be up next? Mickey, my man.
Demona could do this action. Move to any. That's only 1.
Ariel's got what? 4 health?
I cannot pull. Oh, I could do both of these. I do have strong, which gives me an extra attack. Is that correct?
Ooh, an extra power to your attack. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Strong. Add 1 damage.
Okay,
to
so I need to,
things dealt by
if
this
at all
character.
possible, yes. Okay, I know what I need to do.
Do
I'm going
it.
to play this card as a movement card. It's a either or. Move to any unoccupied space adjacent to only 1 character.
Only 1 character. Looks like Mickey's getting to hang out. Maybe. I don't know what you're doing.
I think I'm going to move by Aladdin.
Okay.
Okay? Then it says deal 1 damage to that character, which is actually 2 because she is strong. So 2 hits to...
Buddy Al.
Oh, wait. That was... No, I guess I pick 1 of those actions. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm only moving. I'm not...
Even better.
But now
0
I am
damage.
damage 3 damage, which is actually 4 damage
Woo.
to
Crazy.
Aladdin.
How you dealing 4 damage?
Because this is a
What card did you misread this time?
deal 3 damage to up to 2 rivals adjacent
two.
to
4
Demona.
damage. Let me see that. She's
I do
powerful.
have to give myself 2 damage
Oh,
for
good.
doing
Okay,
it.
there we go. Deal 3 damage to each of up to 2.
So you got 4.
rivals and 2 damage. Whew, that's rough. I did take 4.
Okay.
It's the lowest I've ever had a
I
character.
played 2 cards. It says remove all status effects and give yourself 2 strong. So I'm back to 2 strong.
What?
And
Is it give
whenever
yourself up to 2, or is it actually give yourself 2 strong?
it says remove all status effects. Then it says Demona gains 2 strong.
Gotcha.
All right.
I was trying to
Then
help
it
you out,
says
so you get
whenever
extra.
you use a second card on Demona's turn, get 2 points. Can you hand me 2 points?
I can. Are you catching up with me? How many you got
No,
over there?
not
You
even
got a lot of
close.
1s. I don't know.
It is 11 to 7.
Not too bad. All right.
All right. Demona
Mickey's
is
up?
done.
All right, Mickey's burning a broom to look at his top 2 cards. If one is a Mickey card, which it's gonna be, then he will do something. What happens? Then reveal the top card of your deck. If the card is a magical card, I gain this broom back, basically is what just happened. And I get to now draw Mickey's card into my hand, deal 1 damage to each rival, just period. If Sorcerer Apprentice Mickey has at least 3 total status counters on his thing, deal 2.
Can I upgrade even though I used my upgrade?
Can you upgrade even though you used your upgrade?
So it said flip the card back over. Can I then upgrade it back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
sorry.
a future turn.
Sorry, that was that same turn.
Okay.
I was trying to...
I'm then gonna play
I had all these cards to play.
this guy to move Mickey up to 2 spaces. I then gain 2 magical brooms, please.
Magic brooms.
If Sorcerer Mickey has at least 3 total status counters on his thing, you gain an additional movement phase this turn. Alright. Before I use my additional movement phase, however, I'm going to attack. So I will deal 1 damage to each rival, just straight up. If I have at least 3 total things, which I do, deal 2 damage to each rival instead.
That's
So
anywhere?
2 damage to every rival on the board. It's my Swirlbinding Swirlpool. Spellbinding Swirlpool. You got any defenses? You got a strong, but that doesn't help you get any defense. So 2 attack to all your peeps. And then I still have 1 more movement action. So I'm going to be a good little mouse and run away. And I'm just going to go over there.
Oh.
And it's back to you.
That was... You just played who?
Yep, so I played Mickey, yep, so now it's on you.
Maleficent. Okay.
For a little mouse, Mickey's got some
Maleficent.
spunk.
Okay, I'm taking a card.
What is he? I didn't upgrade him yet. What do I need to do that?
All right.
Got a little ways to go. What's his upgrade?
Ooh.
Not bad, not bad.
All right, I am going
It's gonna
to
be for me. Aladdin's gonna be next.
attack Aladdin with my...
What?
Oh, I can't actually get to where I need to go. That stinks. I can't go through... I can go through my own character though, correct? Yes.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I am going to first take on my dragon form. So I restore my health up to maximum.
What?
Which is only 2.
This is a crazy card though.
It is. Oh wait, if I play this other card.
First, second,
Oh no,
explosive.
maybe I save this card. No, I think I gotta save that card till she's got one.
Are there any Monsters Inc. songs? I feel like I want to sing a Monsters Inc. song. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Yes.
I think that's the only song. Are there any other songs in there?
You gonna get up and do the whole dance?
That's when I win. Get ready.
Okay.
Get ready to cheer and sing
Sorry,
along.
I'm gonna undo that, and I'm gonna actually do.
I need a card that
this.
says that. He's got to have a card that says. I'm gonna have to. I want to cheat and mix in my deck right now.
So I'm gonna move first. I move through.
If there's not a card that says "put the thing back where it came from," or so help me, that's a ball drop.
That is very true.
That'd be a great card to play. She's about to play her superpower. No, put that card back in her hand.
Sorry, just a minute.
Doesn't
I gotta
exist so
see.
far.
Sorry, I gotta figure out which thing is getting All right, I'm going to do this one. Just choose a line, and in that line, I do 2 damage. So, let's go for Sully. Is Sully having a power
It does
that
not currently.
have a power that lets him heal?
I don't know that he does.
I see some hearts on your board there. What is that?
If no, it just means I can move next to somebody that has 4 or fewer.
Oh, okay. Let's attack 2 on Sully.
Okay.
Since he's already got some damage. I can finally upgrade somebody. I am
doing it?
upgrading Maleficent.
Is it my turn?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So I'm trashing those 2. Okay. Maleficent, I used a card. And then whenever I discard that card, I can deal damage to a rival. Not that great. Alright, whenever Maleficent is on a space, draw a card for each rival I have done damage to. Perfect. And
do we die if we run out of cards?
The game's over.
yep. Put a card
Burn some
from
cards.
your hand on top of your deck. Let's put this back.
Alright, I'm hoping to draw
Your
a
turn.
card that has that on it. Here we go. Draw a
It
card.
is,
Got it. Love it.
of course.
I just needed a movement card, an extra one. Okay, I will first. I drew a card. I don't have any cool things going on. I do want to give me some stealthy action though, so I will discard a card.
Whose turn is it?
My turn. Oh,
It
it's
is
Aladdin's turn.
Aladdin's turn.
I'm going to discard a card to gain 1 stealthy. Plug in my Aladdin action here. And then
It's been a while since either of us had gained points.
I'm next to 2 people. Reveal the top card of a rival summoner's deck. If the rival character card matches, if the rival character matching that card is adjacent to Aladdin, I get an extra heart. Let's see if you got one of these 2. I could have moved one and then gotten it. Ariel, give me a heart. Getting healthy. 6. Then I will deal. I will deal 3 damage to an adjacent rival. I will pick. It says 3 damage. If that rival summoner has more cards in their hand than you, deal 4 damage instead. So I'm going to do 4 damage to Demona.
How many?
4. That's what it says right here.
How did you do 4?
Just says to do 4. If you have more cards in your hand, which I only have 1 card. 2 cards.
Oh, she's done.
Oh, killed Demona. How many points I get for that?
5.
5 more points. Feeling good about that turn. And then I still have. What did I play? I played this, which is my attack action. I still have a move action. So I'm going to play this move action, which says choose a rival adjacent to Aladdin. That rival summoner banishes a card from their hand, and I draw a card. And then I'm going to move 2 spaces. I think it's supposed to be at random, but I'll let you pick just as a
Does it
mercy.
say at random?
It says random.
Oh, random.
Banishes a random card from their hand.
Oh, boy.
And then I'm going to use my sleight of hand, of course. At the end of your action phase on Aladdin's turn, if Aladdin...
No!
Well, I don't know what is action phase. Should I be doing that immediately after I do the red?
That's the action.
Action is the red.
Action is all of them, or is it just...
You get 1 red card.
Right, so I did play a red. So technically, I mean, I was like saying like action is ding ding ding. At the end of your action phase on Aladdin's turn, if Aladdin has stealthy, choose an adjacent rival. That rival's summoner banishes the top card of the deck, and you draw a card. Because I got stealthy.
Okay.
I didn't actually. I did attack, right? I used this guy to attack.
I needed that. That was for heal.
I didn't move.
So you're gonna
Oh, move 2 spaces. I can move 2 spaces. Shall move 1.
Okay.
And now it is Ariel's turn. She's immobilized. I'm removing 1 for you.
Okay. So I can't move, is that what I...
Still, yep, still can't move.
Okay.
Is Demona dead?
Yes.
Demona's status effects come off.
Yep, no longer strong. Good to remember in advance before you build your whole turn around it, and then realize, oh, can't do any of those things.
It didn't matter. Okay. I can't move, so I can't play any of my stuff. I can't do anything.
Can't play any actions, got any skills? Any upgraded powers you can upgrade? Any
Reveal a
upgrades?
card.
What do I got in my upgrade category over here? Mickey's coming up. Has he got 2 of those symbols yet?
I
Blue.
can put it back. That was
Blue.
my whole turn.
Oh, can't upgrade Mickey for a while here.
Okay.
Sully's
That was
turn.
it.
He's gonna draw a card.
Sully gets a point.
Sully gets a point for being on the thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna need you to turn some of those in.
Give me a
Here, I'll give you a 5. Congratulations, you got 5. I'm gonna take just 1 for being on the spot.
Yep.
I just drew this card. It is a Sully card. Deal 3 damage to an adjacent rival. I could move. If Sully is adjacent to 1 or more allies, deal 4 damage instead. Can I get over there? Doubt it.
No.
Move up to 1 space and gain tough, or deal 2 damage to each adjacent rival. I think this might be the game, y'all. I'm going to move 1, just because I have 1 to 2 movements. And then I'm going to play this action, which is deal 2 damage to each adjacent rival. So that's 2 to Ariel, which knocks her out.
What?
How much is Ariel worth these days?
4. She's
4!
She's
How many points I got to get?
20.
Do it.
Pretty sure. Give me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that gives me a grand total over here of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. How's the song go?
Put that thing back
Put
where
that thing back where it came from, or so help me. I don't have any idea how the song
You
goes.
have,
It's been
you have
way
to have
too long.
a little cane. You
Way
gotta
too
do
long
this.
since I've listened to it. That was my horrible interpretation. I could also do something else that pretty much wraps it. I think that's it. Good game, Ariel. Now, if you had killed me for each 1 more health, I still think I'd be okay.
No, not even close.
Woo! Oh, thank you for sweating to the oldies with us here as we played Sorcerer's Arena Epic Alliances core set. That was Sully versus Ariel. I think Ryan and Kevin played, I have no idea what they played.
Aladdin
versus guy
Gaston.
from Belle. Yep, Gaston. Who won that? Do we remember? Kevin won it, so Aladdin
won.
and Sully moving into round 2. Our next lineup is, do we know who our next lineup is? 2 more people facing off in
I think it's
around
Katie and Chantel.
Katie and Chantel. Tune in for whatever
Yep.
crazy characters they got. I'm sure we'll put the little video link at the end so you can watch the other one and or the next one. So stick with
It's
us.
Maleficent.
Maleficent versus
Mickey.
Oh, that should be fun. I can't wait to see that one. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you had a great time. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.